An occupation of time?
Your path.
Look, seen is it? I need your help. I know most everyone in this cave thinks that we're not in a position to be worrying about anything but our own hides right now, but I cannot dismiss my ancestors so readily. All I want from you, while you're out in the city proper, is to keep an watchful eye out for objects of significance. The statues interest me, especially.
May the stars guide you.
Can do. I can keep an eye out.
Need something? See you around.
Caught off guard. Our escape from the shell can't have gone unnoticed, but either the Naga at these ruins weren't informed, or they don't consider us a threat. I don't intend to take the opportunity for granted. We strike now. I need you to slip into the lower level of the ruins to our west and take out as many of their patrols as you can. We cannot risk any of those patrols. Finding out about our occupation of this cave, make sure none escape.
Have a good one. Safe travel.
Oh, you got two.
Good day to you.
A
See
better
you later.
Vantage. This cave is our only refuge. There's no help on the way. Whatever happens, this cave must remain safe, or we are all sure to die down here. We need a forward post to launch our attacks from, something defensible. In the eastern portion of the ruins on the lowest level, scout the north end of the gardens. The passage leading under the main structure just west of the gardens, and the cluster of buildings at the southeast corner of the ruins under the bridges. Bring me back any information you can.
Have a good one.
King's honor, friend.
Captain Taylor? Taylor with the swift approach. I've taken the liberty of performing some preliminary scouting. The Naga may not be aware of our position, but they are not entirely unprepared for intruders. Beyond their patrols, they have set up magical sentry devices that will warn them of unwelcome guests. Fortunately, they seem to have sacrificed quality for quantity, and there is definitely a window in which the devices can be destroyed before their alarms are answered. I trust that you can see to this before other soldiers arrive.
For the Alliance.
Trust me, mate. Trust me, bro. Right, so all over here. We're looking for monitors to remove. These monitors, these devices. Better vantage points. Vashj'ir. Patroller slain. And statues to retrieve, including Queen Ashara. Monitor destroyed. I really gotta go sort out my professions at some point. Particularly this first aid. Oh! How many is that? It's 3 monitors now. That's the 4th. Moving so slow because he hit me with a hamstring. Oh, one shot that thing. Activate. What's that? Queen Azshara. Let this statue stand in testament to our unending devotion to our venerable Queen Azshara. Looks quite different. Hang on a second. It looks exactly the same like that one. There's no difference. Lady Vashj'ir. The Lestharia. This monument stands testament to the benevolent leadership of our beloved matron, Lestharia Vashj'ir. For 100 years, she has ushered the people of her gleaming city, Vashj'ir, into an age of endless prosperity. May she and her daughter, the radiant Lady Vashj'ir, her daughter's Lady Vashj'ir, continue to light the way of our people in our darkest nights for 100 years to come. So is Lady Vashj'ir, is that actually her first name? Lady? She expired during the Burning Crusade, and she was the final boss of the SSC, Serpentine Shrine Cave? Serpent Shrine? Oh, I can't bring it up here. But the raid that's in... over here. The Coilfang Reservoir. Is that a Serpentine or Serpent Shrine? Serpent Shrine Cavern, one of the two. High Priestess Cyrillin. Let this statue stand as an everlasting testament to High Priestess Cyrillin in the name of all she has done to nurture Quell Dormir Temple into a glowing beacon of faith. May her newfound service under Queen Azshara herself shine as a testament to the potential of the noble birth nurtured in our beloved Vashj'ir. Again, they must be triplets or something. High Ranger Valarian. In memory of the hallowed hero of Vashj'ir, the High Ranger Valarian, by his life, he granted us beauty and tranquility to the streets of our exquisite city. By his death, he banished our fears and created long-lasting peace for our people. May his sacrifice never be forgotten. Oh, we got a quest item here. Quite a long time ago, someone was very verbose. Fortunately for you, you don't understand a word of it. Piece of the past, an ancient, slightly cracked slab of stone with an immense number of inscriptions etched on all sides of it. You're unable to decipher the language, but the sheer amount of text and the semi-ornate nature of the stone suggests that this might carry significant value. Levia Dreamwaker, back with the Nespera survivors, was looking for something exactly like this. Hopefully that means we won't pick up any more. So that's all the statues done. We just need to get a couple more monitors. Two right here. And by two I mean one. Clearly I mean one. Get that one over there. Structures of Queldormere Garden scouted. Right, that's all that. We gotta go south. Scout right here. And there's a quest for us. And there's some huge skeleton here. Wow. Upon the scene of battle, all around you lie the remnants of a fierce battle. The Naga skeletons are no surprise, but the weapons and remains of their apparent opponents are somewhat more unexpected. Amidst the bones, you spot a strangely prominent piece of metal jutting out from one of the skulls. It's difficult to tell what sort of weapon might have once been part of, but it stands out sufficiently to prompt you to retrieve it as evidence. Surely someone back in the cave would be interested in this revelation. Crushed. They're huge. I mean, they're not. What are they? There's those Viking dudes. Vashj'ir and the sort. Definitely not like Tauren or anything like that. Alright, so we gotta return. Tunnel west of Queldormere, scouted, and then northern. Right, let's return all these quests, and then we should actually be 82 by the end of this. Right? It's like 4 bars, and we've got a lot of rested XP.
What can I do for you?
Well done, Scene. And just in time too. The Admiral just started sending more men out. Strong sword arms, to be sure, but I doubt they possess quite the same awareness and finesse that you do. We were lucky to have you here when things went south. I suspect you will have a large role to play in things to come as well. Some dodge and also hit rating. Although I might go for this. It's got 50 mastery. More agility than this thing has anyway.
Light bless you.
Hello.
Hello.
See you around.
Ah, excellent work, warrior. Now we'll get some of our own patrols out to make sure that no more Naga get within sight of the cave. We should have the area secured within the hour.
See you later. Safe travels.
This is good intel. You have a sharp eye, warrior. It sounds like the building tucked under the terrace at the far end of the ruins will make a suitable forward post. I will send some men immediately to start a defensive preparations, and we'll reposition there as soon as possible.
See you later. Have a good one.
Yes, warrior?
See you around.
Ah, interesting indeed. The remains you describe sound much more like sea Vrykul. We encountered in Northrend, that's the one, Vrykul. I highly doubt we will be striking any alliances with their sort, no matter the cause. Still, this information may prove useful in the future. I will think on it further if time permits. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
Safe travels.
Oh, we're still 3 bars out. Let me have a look at that shard. Would you, Admiral? I can feel its power radiating from the other side of the cave. Of course, it's all yours.
May
Thank
the
you.
light embrace you. Dionysaka.
We'll leave her to inspect it.
Goddess bless you. Goddess watch over you.
Eronak, take a look at this.
Stars.
This looks like a sufficient focus for the vision magics I was speaking to you about. I will prepare the enchantment right away then. This may finally shed some light on the means and intentions of the Naga.
Elune be with you. Elune light your path.
Thank you for so much. Thank you so much for taking this seriously. This is some of the first definitive proof of other members of the Vashj family. Very interesting. And I'd never even heard of either of the other two figures you had mentioned until now. So much of our history was lost during the sundering. It's exciting to have a chance of reclaiming some of it. A cloak. A strength cloak. Oh, nice. That's actually massive.
Goddess watch over you. Asha Fela.
Ha! Did you see the Admiral giving me dirty looks and decide to throw some sympathy my way? I've pretty much lost hope of making him understand that these ruins offer some opportunity to salvage some usefulness out of this whole mess. I'd actually hoped you might turn up again. You seem like the only one I can rely on. Wait, what's that you have there?
Go in peace.
Ah, brilliant. It will take me a while to translate, but this is precisely the kind of find I was hoping for. There's no knowing if we will make it out of this place, but if it comes down to it, I will find a way to float this to the surface in hopes that it will one day be found. Thank you again, Scene. Here, perhaps I have found something that may be of use to you. This one's got mastery on it, so... Mastery and parry. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but...
Asha Fela.
Take the other one to sell.
The Naru have not forgotten us. Favor the
Visions
road
of the
traveled
past,
by
the invasion of Vashj'ir. The shard you recovered looks to be of Naga origin. I had hoped to find a strong focal object like this for a spell I've been working on that would allow us to glimpse into the recent past. I've enchanted the blade, but you'll have to take it to a place where we know its owner was. I want you to travel back to the site where you found it and use the blade. Perhaps we can uncover more behind what the Naga are doing here, or even better, maybe we'll uncover a weakness that will give us a better chance.
Be kind to those less fortunate.
Attune yourself with a past vision of Nazjar Battle Maiden. Yeah, we're nowhere near leveling. Still two more bars. Nowhere near it. We're close, though. We are close. Looks like we're coming up to the end of this zone, though. Let's see what we can see.
I could hear the sound of your trident breaking from the gardens. The skulls of these Kvaldir are as strong as rock.
A single prong, hardly enough to stop me from slaughtering hundreds more.
Indeed, I doubt much would.
They are Kvaldir, but they are very cool. I think this is the first time I've ever heard a Naga speak as well. Reoccupation. There's no shortage of Kvaldir to slaughter. They're obviously still reeling from our assault. The city has been desolate so long, I doubt they expected any Naga to contest them here. There have been no reports yet of their leader. I'm sure that culling them further will force the coward to rear his head soon enough. Shall we continue? We shall. Let's slaughter him. As I can slither along. Slither and slaughter. Backstab. Backstab. Or backslash, really. Cleave, cleave, cleave. Two defenders over here. Don't know why my why's my execute coming up? Some nice legs there. Swim between them. The Vashj'ir battle maiden can push herself to unimaginable speeds as long as she remains unencumbered by combat. Alright, I want to see speeds that are unimaginable. Got 3 stacks. I don't know, this doesn't seem unimaginable to me. This seems about right. Thought she's going to be like the Sonic the Hedgehog of the seas all of a sudden. Ha! It seems you are right. That broken trident is serving you just fine. I suppose I don't get to see you claw anything to death today after all. The Revered Lady? The Revered Lady has sent word for you. She awaits you at the far end of the temple gardens. If you feel the need to mention the heroic exploits of your faithful battle brother, Asgentus, please don't hold back. I won't take your admiration of me as a weakness. I'll hold you up no longer. The lady awaits. Time to hit the unimaginable speeds? That's what it says. Unimaginable. You could never imagine it in a million years. There's no way you could fathom it. Can I tell some jokes or something?
What? I didn't hear that.
It must have been the night elf inside her body that she swallowed whole. The Revered Lady. Ah, there she is. Lady Vashj'ir. Ah, my battle maiden, you've come to me. The warrior caste whispers of nothing but the victories of the battlefield, and you've only begun our assault to take the city. You have served me proud thus far. May the Queen favor you, that you might continue to do more of the same. Fathom Lord Zinjata has sent word that the Cavaldir leader has shown himself. I would like you to make your way to him at the far end of the terrace above us, on the middle level of the ruins, Nashola Terrace. Kill any Cavaldir that stand in your way on that terrace. We want the echoes of this defeat to ring in their minds, so that they will dare not return to threaten our purpose here. Your devotion does not go unnoticed, my battle maiden. Go knowing that you have my blessing. Syracuse, the Tide Priestess, built to last. My lady, I have a request from the High Priestess that I am to pass along to you. Many of the city's defenses remain from long before it sunk beneath the waves, and some of them are but a trivial task to reactivate. Were it not for the countless Cavaldir that stand in our way, we are told that you are to be fighting on Nashola Terrace above us. You would do my lady a great service if you would but touch some of the devices as you pass. Your noble blood should prove more than sufficient to reactivate them. We got the noble bloods. I was once a blood elf looking person, a high elf, and this is what we look like now, after we transformed.